Good morning, Sagittarius. And I will tell you, Sag, sometimes the universe is not random at all. And the cards do what the cards want to do. So the reason I'm saying that is because I feel like this reading is a specific message for somebody. It may not be for everyone, so definitely you'll know if this isn't for you because right from the start. But I feel like it's a message I have to deliver because it's a message somebody needs to see. It's not your daily message, okay? We can color this, as just this is for somebody. If you're looking for personals, please check out the links in my description. That's also where you will find the special that only runs this week. And I will get to the daily message and all the other things, but I don't know. So like I said, I don't want to see a bunch of comments about this isn't my reading. It may not be, because this is very specific. And this is a situation that started earlier in the year. So this is a situation that started in February. Okay, it also kind of played out in August as well. It's wow. It's just wow. And it is love. Okay, let me just say that. It is love. Y'all know I don't uberly focus on love readings, but the cards are the cards. So it feels like there was a situation that was kind of tense, right? Because we have fear, worries, tense situation that started in February, okay? And there is a lot of air here, so this definitely had communication elements to it. And I mean, it does feel like this is for someone. It feels like there was two people in your energy, and one of them was really trying to control the situation. And you realized that, and you walked away from it. Okay, so there definitely is an element of an older man who was trying to control things. Now, that could be a family member, or it could be someone who had more than one love interest. But they were really trying to control this relationship. Because so we have older man and wedge. They really tried to drive a wedge, like make problems. Definitely with a soulmate, or really control your choices in this situation, like really. So this person really tried to stop something from happening, like a relationship or whatever. And they show up as the Emperor. And what's funny is that, when it shows up with the Emperor and the Eight of Cups, it's like they didn't do this from a place of caring about you. It may have seemed like it. They did this from a place of control. Like they maybe told you to, that you needed to walk away from this person, that they weren't good for you, blah, blah, blah. And you may have done that. You may have done that because it with the Eight of Cups, you definitely walked away from something. You didn't want to deal with this situation in February. That's what I see. So maybe you never approached this relationship. Maybe they were effective in that way because as the Emperor, they're a person of authority. Interesting. But something's coming out. And this definitely has the element of this older man being pivotal in trying to sabotage this. Now, we have ring and rabbit, sexual matters. Kind of really think like they tried to convince you that this person wasn't serious, that they were only after sex or whatever. But something's coming out about that. That wasn't true. That wasn't true, Sag. And I do feel like the person that this is all about, I do feel like they wanted to do something in August. You know, this is someone who has a lot of passion for you. And I do feel like they wanted to do something in August. Maybe wanted to come towards you, you know, maybe something happened with the Three of Wands, but they didn't. They didn't. They held back. I feel it's kind of like they held back because of whatever happened, right? But they still possibly had a little hope here that there could be a fresh start. Yeah, look at this. The Star, the Devil. Oh boy. The Ten of Wands. The Knight of Wands. I feel like this person still wants to clear things up between you. I do feel like there was someone here who really got in the way, who really tried to direct your decisions. This is like an outside factor that just... So you see, this is very specific. And I don't know who this is for, but let's see what happens next. But let's first see why this person was trying to control the situation. What was this older man trying to achieve? Now, you know, there's no gender in tarot, so you know what I'm trying to say to you. If you're a man, then it's a woman. If you're a woman, then this is definitely about men. And being how these are very specific, it may really be talking to the ladies. But let's see. Tell me more about what were this older man's intentions. Two of Pentacles. Older man's intentions. Older man's intentions. I just feel like they didn't like this other person. You know, and this may have been a family member or something like that. Because I don't feel like they came from a bad place. But they had a vision of this person. And they felt as if this person was a player and would only hurt you. And they wanted you to move on to something new. Something happy. And I don't know, you know. And I do really feel like this may have been a family member who felt this way because of the sun being here. So what happens next here? But this person isn't at all like they thought. What happens next? Ooh, the Empress. Happens next. What happens next? Oh, wow. I do actually feel like this person, they did see what you were worth. They did want to offer you everything. But at the time, they couldn't. Eight of Swords. They couldn't. For whatever reason. You know, they do want to, though, and they did want to at the time. It was never about other people. It was really just about maybe even stability. Like, they needed to be in a more stable place, and that's what they've been working on. So let's see what their next actions are. What are their next actions? Knight of Swords coming in quick. Ooh. Let's cover this up. I have to cover that up, y'all, because she's showing her stuff. Actions. Wow. They're about to come in and tell you how they really feel. Wow. There's so much about this person coming in quickly. Yeah, look at that. Yikes. Wow. Yeah, I mean, they definitely want this. And they're coming in pretty quick to tell you everything. And their feelings. And they feel pretty strongly about things. You know, and they're not going to wait much longer. The Six of Wands and Judgment and the Knight of Swords says this is going to be happening pretty quickly. It feels like they have a lot to say, too. Weird. So, you know, you'll know this is your story if you had something that happened around these time frames, because they're very specific. And I do feel like this older man was trying to do the best for you, but they totally got this person wrong. I don't know, y'all. So that's what I have for you, Toodles.